Detroit Lions fans, what's going on, man? This Loser Monday. After yesterday, so No Miss J coming at y'all, man, with Loser Monday. Loser Monday, man. You know what? Detroit Lions last night go out there and lay an egg at home versus hosting New Orleans Saints. Injured up New Orleans Saints. Just, you know something, man? I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. It's definitely the coaching staff. First off, they did exactly what I asked them not to do. Do not play Des Trufant. And I understand, I'm being mindful that our secondary has been battling injury. I understand that. Without a doubt, I do understand that. But if you were going to go out there and lay this big of an egg, why risk the health of somebody who's not even 100%? Like, dude just got off IR, and you already pushed him in the game. You would have been better off keeping him off until after the bye week. But that's either here or there now. At this point, the Lions totally screwed us up on both sides of the football. Defense was abysmal to the point where I feel like in the second half of the game, when the Lions did get stops, I actually felt like the Saints planned it. And I'm not trying to sound emotional, not trying to take credit away from what the defense tried to do, but just at times it felt like they planned this and controlled the clock. I started feeling like it was a game of chess. Like, yeah, they allowed us to come back just so they can get the ball at the end of the game and close it out because they know they got injuries. I do feel like that's how it went. Now, I'm definitely more likely wrong. Again, I'm not trying to take credit away from the players or the coach even for that matter. But he has to go because offensively, I don't get why. And this is one thing I warned people in the past too about Darrell Bevell. His playbook does get real stouty. I was telling Dante before, like, his playbook has a way of getting real stupid, like, as far as what they do. He, like, instead of just relaxing and doing the things that make sense, they start going all over the board. It's like sometimes when it comes to Darrell Bevell, his offense looks like he tries to recreate the wheel. And I'm like, why? That's kind of the philosophy I feel when it comes to his offense, the way he's running. It was the same way in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Even with Minnesota to a certain extent. Like, this offense just spuds for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because he started calling plays that just don't need to happen at the moment. Like, simplify things and make it easier for everybody. That's literally all they had to do. Stick to the fundamentals, man. And they could not do it on either side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? If Adrian Peterson was struggling, you know what I'm saying, you got Kerryon and Swift. It's like y'all been avoiding all y'all guys that been hitting home run for y'all all year. So far, man. Why avoid people? I never understand that. I never understand why do you avoid somebody that's playing good. You go away from your tight ends. You go away from the receivers that's burning people. You don't call that many plays for the other guys to get deep and catch passes. You don't call enough players for your running backs. You give Swift or so one pass here and there, and then maybe you get one carry or so. And then Kerryon comes in with one carry. How are you supposed to expect a young player to get better if you don't give them opportunity? And I don't understand that, man. It goes deeper, man, because like I said, I'll be the first one to admit, in the offseason, I was the one vouching for him. I was the one saying, I think I'm seeing the direction where they're going, and I want to see what he's going to do his first few games of the year. And when I saw that he played like trash, he had to go. It made me come out of retirement, bro. How badly he coached this game. These last few games, man, it's sickening, man. Oh boy, and the sad thing is, it's not just the Lions, man. It's like majority of Detroit teams, dog. They do this thing like we just never know what's going on with the organizations, man. We never know. You know what I'm saying? We forced to just have to put up with stuff that most other teams wouldn't allow their fan base to go through. You know what I'm saying? A guy like Patricia right now, the way the games are going, he'd be fired by now. No later than week 7. He'd be fired right now. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Sheila Ford and I just seen this dude go, and I seen this dude only got 10 wins on his resume since he's been a head coach, and they just had a hell of a draft class, and you had opportunity just like everybody else, and you see other teams balling it. Seattle Seahawks balling. Patriots definitely before Cam went down balling. A couple other teams, man, winning, looking better than us, and we got Matthew Stafford. And I know people about to kill him for the turnover. That was a dumb pass, but I blame the play caller for that too, because it's like, We just had a big penalty flag go in our favor, and you sit here and have him throw that lofted pass like that. They got picked off. Why not run the football? Why not set up a screen with DeAndre Swift? Why not do stuff like that? I just don't understand this team, man. I don't get the coaching staff. You know the sad part about it? Normally right now we'll be sitting here complaining about all the injuries we got, and we do got guys that are injured, but a lot of them are playing through it. True Font. So you got a couple of nagging guys that's missing. That's the sad part about all of this. It's not even that we unhealthy like that. It's the problem is the coaching of the team. And now I feel like I'm the main one that got to call it out. Like I was the main one trying to sit here and give him a chance. And now I got fans telling me don't give up on him. Bull crap. He's not giving me anything to be rooting for. I told y'all last week, earlier this week, I said, only way we gonna be able to stop that offense is when you stop that run and you bring pressure on Drew Brees. Anybody was telling y'all that. And what did they do? The exact opposite. Then I said, hey, mess up the run game. Get more people involved in the run game. Did they do it? Nope. Hey, make sure you consistently go to your tight ends and set up your receivers better. Get some guys downfield. Hell, King told you yesterday, target somebody downfield. Get Marvin Hall, and you tried one time with Agnew where he had a couple guys right on him, and then you went away from him. You didn't put any stress on their DBs. We didn't put no stress on their line. Man, what's that long white guy with the long hair on their linebacker core that plays their deep middle linebacker, Alanong or whatever his name is? He was messing up all game, and we still didn't exploit it. It's just, I just don't understand, man. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a whiner, but bro, what the hell? You know this man is a veteran quarterback. You know he's won a Super Bowl before. You know even if his receivers are hurt, he's going to find a way to make plays, man. If you especially with the running back playing the way he was, you know you can't just go in there and pussyfoot, man. You got to go and put pressure on dudes. I guarantee you sit back and I stand behind that O-line and the Lions don't send me pressure, I'll at least, with no training, no practice at the quarterback position, no arm talent, no vision. Lord knows if you've seen my face, you know I wear glasses, so my vision is terrible. I guarantee you I can make at least 6 completed 5-yard passes. At least. At least there'll be at least 3. At least 3, man. If you bring some pressure up on me, it's a wrap. Just a slick of pressure, it's a wrap. So imagine a trained quarterback that's been there and done it before, that knows how to play behind coverage and protection. How the hell do you sit there and not send a pass rush at him? You got one sack that I know of off Romeo Okwara. That's it. I just don't get it, man. I don't get making a player that just got on IR, forcing him to play. I don't get having a guard. A guy I paid $40 million to play guard to come in when he's actually a tackle and better fit for the tackle position, and he's not even 100%. I don't get forcing him to play when you got other guards that could have stepped in and did the same thing. I don't get the stuff that they're doing. I don't know what to believe no more when it comes to this team. I believe that this team, a lot of people saying we should have drafted a quarterback by now, and that's true. And the sad thing is, because of COVID, we don't know after this draft, after this season of football for college football, we don't know what's going to happen. So the Lions, without a doubt, have to get a quarterback in this next draft. They have to. Because we don't know what's going to happen. What are we going to do? End up with Nick Foles or Mitchell Trubisky now? Because we're not going to make us keep change Daniels for the next 3 years. No, you're not. I don't get what this team, why they just can't do the things that just make sense. I don't get it. It's organizational wise, it's like that. It's with the team management, it's the coaching staff, all of it in between. Why? Why can't they just do the simple things that make the most sense, man? I just don't get it. Why? You got the running back talent. You don't use them. You got the talent at tight end. You don't use them. You got the receiver talent. You don't put them in the best position. You got the quarterback, starting quarterback. You don't put nothing around him. You get young offensive linemen. You don't know what to do with them. You get a big contract with a player on a big contract that you should go for. You put them out of position. You don't know how to use them right. It's just always the same stuff over again. It's like, what is it about Detroit? Period, man. It's like, this ain't just a sports thing. This is a city thing. Our city always doing the stupid shit in the world, man. It's always the dumbest shit our city is doing, and I'm getting sick of it. Like everybody else, state, city, and state, they do the stuff that makes sense. They go out there and make moves. They go out there and make sure funding is made to be available for their people. They make sure that stuff is on time, whether it be sports or whatever it is you can think of. With Michigan, no, we don't believe in updating our shit or getting this happening right or doing this right way. We believe in just waiting to the last minute and saying F it and putting our people in here in this city through more stress. That's what I say. You know what? No wonder why people say it's Detroit versus everybody, because it's literally Detroit versus everybody, including this own damn South. The Pistons, they don't do it right. The Tigers, they had all the talent in the world, couldn't do nothing with it. The Red Wings, at least, was a winner. You know, it's a sad thing. We don't even fuck with hockey like that as much as we should be. But at least the Red Wings was a winner for 25 years. And like at least the Tigers and the Red Wings look like they're trying to care. You know what I'm saying? At least they look like it. Yeah, they've been sucking the last few years, but at least they look like they actually trying to go somewhere. They putting some respect on the team's name lately. I can't say the same for these other two teams. No. Lions especially, man. We know how many summers we go. Oh, God. Yeah, excuse me, everybody. I had a phone call, but like I said, man, we go every summer assuming the Lions are going to be the surprise team in Detroit, and I swear they always end up, to me, being the one in the basement. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? This coaching staff needs to be fired. Without a doubt, this coaching staff needs to be fired, bro. I just can't take it no more. You could tell the way the game is going. Nobody's communicating. There's no communication. There's nobody on the same page. If it ain't the players, it's the coaching staff. If it's the players, it's really because of the coaching staff why they not communicating. Nobody's communicating. It's like one person is shouting orders out and everybody supposed to try to get it. It's nobody willing to step up and say, hey, we need to do this more. We need to do that more. Where is the communication going? I should be seeing Patricia working with his staff more and saying, hey, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? Can we switch up something? Can we do this? Can we do that? You know what I'm saying? I understand, you can't really call the offensive playbook like that. That's Darrell Bell's playbook, so he has to do it. But I'm saying, like, there should be something going on. There should be a meeting. Something has to be done about this. Ain't no way we got the talent we have offensively alone. We should be able to score 30. Realistically, we should be able to score 30 points a game. I'm sorry. That should be no problem. You had the turnover. That could have been a touchdown. If they would called the right plays in that draft, they would have had a touchdown. 2, if the draft before our final offensive draft that the Lions had, the offensive draft we had before our final draft, if they would have scored points on that one, guess what, people? We won the game. It helped too if defense could have got a stop, like, I don't know, in the second quarter, instead of letting bum plays being happening. Because arguably you could have said, if everything would have went right before our final draft, that drive we scored a 2-point conversion, which I can't even believe we got that one somehow. You could say that should have been a game winner, and defense go out there and try to get a stop. But no. All we did is give them the ball and give them an opportunity to go out there and run the football and make a couple plays, and that was it. We done. And the sad thing is, we've been in this situation before, 1-3. Not looking like we go do nothing. But right now, this coaching staff, I don't know. I don't see us turn around and then all of a sudden having like 8 comeback victories or something. I don't see that happening after the bye week, bro. This team realistically could be at best a 2-14 team right now this year, and the roster would say they at least 12-4. If you go back to the offense alone, it's a shame. It's truly a shame. I say we go ahead and take a chance maybe on Trevor Lawrence and Aaron Rodgers his ass. Have him sit behind Stafford for the next few years and Whenever Stafford get ready to leave or they decide to move on from him, hey, hey, we got Trevor Lawrence, because I don't know what's gonna happen with COVID. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sick. I'm just sick of us not doing what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I know the review and reaction was probably all over the place, but I'm just sick, man. I'm just sick after a while, bro. You get sick. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm guilty because at one point I was the one vouching for him. But F that, man. Like I said before, man, ain't no way a coach come out, I don't care if you come out of college as a coordinator and you get a head coaching job. Your mindset is to be able to do simple things. Run the football, get everybody involved. If you can't do that, I mean, what good are you? What the heck? And we need more than hard knocks. I want to know the full thing that's going on in Detroit, this organization. I want to know everything, because ain't no way, year after year, coach after coach, GM after GM, y'all still doing the same thing for over 60 years and no answer. But that we gotta execute. Oh no, y'all. I had enough of that. And again, I'm not trying to be emotional, but boy, oh my goodness, it just don't make no sense. And then I got to hear my quarterback being blamed for every tiny thing. Boy, I swear, it's bad out here for a Lions fan. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. It's your boy, Nomas J. If you like anything I had to say or not, leave in the comment section. I'll ask y'all to be respectful. It's your boy, Nomas J, man. Shout out, salute to all Lions fans. That's the 3 that's left. And I'll see y'all. Peace.